So, Melissa Partridge, welcome. Now, you were there today when sensational allegations were made against your dear friend about the cocaine.
Where is this coke? Because if you've had some, I could really use a line. Patience.
Oh, are you kidding me?
You said it was just for a couple of weeks.
You're deliberately white-hatting my birthday because of this hot air balloon bullshit. How dare you think I do that?
You're bringing boxes down and taking them back up again. It's crazy.
I am proud to announce to you all here tonight my candidacy for the Senate.
Jesus Christ, I'm sick of this. What the fuck is that?
Shit, Killick. Fucking Cubby G Awards. Give me a fucking break.
Why we leave so early, babe? I wanted to dance tonight.
It's fucking rigged. I'm not going again next year, that's for fucking sure. Damn, Killick. Not a third of the fucking player I am.
I think you gotta chill out. It's really not a big deal. What the fuck?
Toast. One more in transit. You butter and apply spread of individual choice. An apple for each box.
I don't like apples.
Today is the day you will learn. And a treat for each box. 1, 2, 3.
I told you I had stuff with other people.
You said you were with me.
I've always had these issues. It's really hard.
Bullshit.
I said from the start that I had commitment issues.
Bullshit. You said you were a one-girl guy.
I am a one-girl guy with commitment issues. It's actually really difficult.
How old's this coffee?
About 2 hours.
You, need to work this out? Because I am not sacrificing myself for...
Milk!
I think it's on.
Not for someone who's only interested in sex. There, I've said it.
That's unfair.
Is it?
Yes.
Think about it, Finnegan. When was last time you called me before 10 o'clock at night? When was last time you took me out for dinner? When was last time you held my hand? When was last time you kissed me on the cheek? When was last time you did anything?
Okay, guys. I shall be standing in this very same position tonight when you return. I shall not move all day.
Confirming that David Potter, the man once described as too clean for politics, is expected to stand down as leader of the state opposition, following police charging him for the murder of Scarlett Ingalls. It was just 12 short weeks ago where leading Sydney barrister Scarlett Ingalls was laid to rest by her family and friends.
As from today, I am resigning as leader of the opposition. It has been a great honour serving this great party. I believe in my time as leader, we have achieved a lot as a party. Well, a bit. Not much, really. Not much at all. Thank you, that's all I have to say.
Yes, we will be strenuously fighting these charges. Mr. Potter has cooperated closely with the police and is looking forward to having the opportunity of clearing his name. Excuse us.
You all right? How many times have you scoffed when you've heard a police say that? I'm looking forward to clearing my name. Well, I mean it, Malcolm. We fight this to the end.
Reality check. Excuse the sound and light show. 3 lovable, impish children, smiling young faces with all of their wonderful futures ahead of them. Scarlett, so beautiful and so dead, no longer able to hold her darlings in her motherly embrace. And then there's you, politician on murder charges.
Murder. Really is murder, right? Oh, fuck.
Lovable, impish kids, dead, beautiful mum, politician who rogered his mate's wife.
Okay, all right, I get it. But I'm innocent.
Fine. Then you find me a jury anywhere in the world that doesn't want to send a politician to prison and will plead not guilty.
I couldn't have killed her.
Oh, so you remember exactly what you were thinking at the time, what torrents of emotion were coursing through your mind in the split second that she approached you.
She didn't approach me, she was carrying a box.
Oh, what was in the box?
How the fuck am I supposed to know? It was her box.
So you were in front of her?
I had my back turned to her when it happened, I'm sure.
You're going to have to be bloody sure in court. You're a lawyer. You know what they'll do to you on the stand. Maybe in a couple of years you write a book and somewhat rehabilitate your name, but in the meantime, we have to do a deal. It's your only option. Accept involuntary manslaughter, and all this goes away.
Everyone will think I murdered her.
They already do, mate.
I just think the very fact that we keep having this argument over and over is what's poisoning our relationship.
I know, I agree with you.
Oh, fuck. You two have been doing this all day.
This is private.
Not on the evidence.
Sorry, I think that...
Trouble at Grand Central. Don't know. Not interested. All that sparkle, all that they meant to each other, dead after 2 full weeks.
Who would have seen it coming? You know, I think if death means anything to me, it means that deep down I know that I want a different kind of life before I die. You know, I want to do something exciting. Go to something slightly exotic. Live in a cottage in Sardinia or something.
What is it about death that makes everyone want to move to a cottage in Italy?
I've always lived with other people. I've always been at their beck and call.
When people die in Italy, do you reckon they're all wanting to pull up stumps and move to Balmain?
My parents, and then a shared student house, and then you and Fuzz. Then 2 other marriages, and then Fuzz, and now you and Fuzz again.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's nice, isn't it? I mean, come on, with Fuzz here, it's well, not with the, it's like old times.
I don't want old times, Cleve. I don't. They're too traumatic, I just... I have to have something to look forward to. I really want you to find new accommodation. I find it so confusing that you're here. You are not...
I'm looking...
You're not.
Well, I am thinking about getting started on the possibility of looking. Don't you worry about that.
Do you think about Scarlett much?
All the time. You?
Honestly, before today, hardly at all. I don't know what it is about today. I went to the funeral, I cried real tears, I hugged Barney and those poor kids. And the next morning I woke up, I cried more real tears. That was it. I went to the gym, ran on the treadmill for an hour trying to tone my ass.
The song will have it that those that we've loved got their long fingers from death and wounds or on Sinai's top, or from some bloody whip in their own hands. And they ran from cradle to cradle till at last their beauty dropped out of the loneliness of body and soul.
I can't bear any more Yates, Cliff. Do you still regard him as a friend?
I'm not going to say anything that will prejudice this case either way. Thank you, please get out of my way. Hey.
So how are the kids?
Oh, fine. So there's stuff to talk about, I guess.
Yeah? Yeah, well, I thought we should have a chat about the slight problem of you and I having had a baby together and what you're intending to do about that.
Yep. You right?
Look, I want to make it easy on you, Barney.
Easy isn't that simple.
No.
I'm not meaning to cut you or him out. You know that, right? But the kids need me right now, and I will make it up to you and Yanni, I promise.
Yeah, I don't want you to do anything out of some sense of bloody duty, Barney. I'm good, you know. I am actually fine. I feel free. I feel happy. I don't feel the weight of you anymore. No, I didn't mean that like that.
The weight of me. Really? Honestly.
Yeah, you can take that to the bank.
I sat with Scarlett a few days before she died. We're talking about getting back together.
Okay. All right, well then, it's clear we're over.
We should talk about money then.
Yeah. Yeah, we should.
Miss? Miss? Missy? Who's that? Who the fuck is that? Piss off! All right, mate. Leader. Phil! Sorry, mate. Been a while. Yeah. That's the old amphetamine bust. That's right. You want to come in for a couple? There's some Earl Grey in there. No, look, I've got to zip into work, Phil. I was just seeing if your neighbour was in there. What a screw-up she is. To clean off, mate. She keeps trying to score off me. Right. If she ain't got no cash hole, I told her to fuck off politely. She went gonzo. Do you know where she went, mate? Nope. Some big guy pulled up in his limo. What big guy? I don't know. Right. He was as white as her. You sure you want to come in for a cuppa? There's some chemicals on the stove I need to watch. Okay, no, look, I'm really good, thanks, mate. Thanks anyway, Philly. It's next time. It's great to see you. Great to catch up again.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. I had to leave my son with my mother and then the traffic was horrendous.
I understand. Only 13 minutes late. Still within my critical 15-minute window. My good grace window, if you will, before I have to dock pay, so all fine.
Thanks.
But let's not make a habit of it.
No, I will not.
It's just 3 times late within 2 weeks.
I understand.
Now to more pressing issues.
Yeah.
The McInerney estate. In 4 places, you have used a semicolon rather than a colon to precede a listing of items. Remember, a friend The semicolon is used to co-join two separate yet connected ideas within the one sentence. It shall never be used as a harbinger of a list. That's a job for Mr. Colon.
So, mate, usual drill. We plead not guilty, but as soon as the prosecution offers a deal, we grab it with both hands, you know.
Yeah, well...
Oh, whoa. No, still going on there, mate. Thanks.
Yeah, well, I'd like to be able to slam it by July 8th.
Yeah, the justice system doesn't really work like that, mate.
Can I get you another coffee?
No, still good on that, thanks, mate.
Muffin, toast?
Maybe a glass of tap water? Oh. To what do we owe the pleasure?
I'm taking my old job back.
Haven't you been working for me?
And a cough?
Hi, Rance.
You
no.
remember Rance?
I do.
Rance,
Hello.
Nicole?
No, I have not been working for you because work and payment are co-joined concepts.
Trying to think of the last time we spoke. Was it the break and enter or the assault?
Yeah, lost to memory. I cannot get a decent job with any other lawyer.
Well, I'll write you a reference.
Please, a reference from you is like a flame to rain on. This is the reason why I can't get a decent job.
Look, I'll think about taking you back under certain conditions. Unfortunately, the pay won't...
Usual pay and conditions. And I take it that you don't have any chambers?
No, we don't need chambers. I mean, I'm not a slave to bricks and mortar. I mean, look at this. This is great in the mornings, isn't it?
Yes, we have the Hollywood in the afternoons.
Hollywood in the afternoon, singing from the same hymn sheet.
Just a water for me, thank you.
You have to order something.
Well, then I will have a weak soy latte, thank you.
Still waiting on that tap water there, thanks, Keno.
Any previous convictions, Mr. Walsh?
Reggie, how do you mean convictions?
How do you think I mean?
The odd restraining order here and there, if they count.
They do.
I'm a photojournalist.
Not according to the police report.
Restraining orders go with the territory. You can't go within 500 metres of Nicole, 2Ks of Crowe, and I'm not allowed in the same suburb as Hugh Jackman.
The paparazzi, then.
If you like. I tell stories of my pictures, yeah.
These are very serious charges. Break and entry, lewd act, hacking.
I don't hack. I pay other people to hack for me. Kids, mainly. No point in chasing celebs if you don't know what they're up to. Learnt that lesson the hard way with Jackman. Prick. Too nice. Wasted years chasing the bastard. Got nothing.
I'm gonna have to brief someone for you.
Yeah, I thought you were Mate Green. I know you two have issues. God, he gets a bit feisty, doesn't he? His tests. But since your ex got murdered, you two have been a bit closer, right?
This, David Potter business, that's a bloody bolt out of the blue, isn't it?
Why?
Well, there's nothing in it. It was an accident.
Who's to say what happened?
You don't think he did it?
Wasn't there. Can we focus on the brief?
Yeah, sure, mate. Fuck, she looks like a Botticelli angel in this. Do we know why he was wanking off over this one in particular?
No, ask him. He's probably listening in on us right now.
It's a nice photo. Have you noticed there seems to be a lot of wanking going on these days? Are you with that? I mean, it didn't used to be like that in our day, did it? You know, when I was 15, the idea of there being such a thing as too much porn, I mean, God, it was hard to find. Do you remember that? And when I tracked down a bit, I'd feel like Magellan or Captain Cook, discovering brave new worlds. So exciting. I grieve for lost innocence, mate.
When were you ever innocent?
1980, if you must know. Before Ruth Featherby let me have a little feel down there. And wow. There was a really dense thicket, like a miniature Airedale had decamped in her pantaloons. But you know, I mean, what used to pass for porn in our days, those kind of, I mean, that's all, you find that in women's magazines now, don't you? I mean, I guess they're just catching up to us in a way, if you think about it. Barnyard, you're not with me, are you, mate? Barney? Mate, I'm shit-ass at this stuff, all right? But if you need to download it all, or if I can help out...
No, you can. Just remember to come to the mediation.
Oh, yeah, the thing on Thursday.
Wednesday.
It's the balloon fine.
It's not a fine, it's costs.
Yeah,
Remember?
costs.
Jeez.
Yeah, mate, it's all right. It's okay. Just leave it to Cleaver.
Wow.
Okay, I haven't got time for coffee, so what I'm about to say will be unedited gabble.
Gabble, 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 gabble.
I'm heading to the States for a bit. I have no idea how long exactly. It could be days, could be weeks, depends on negotiations.
Oh, that's nice. No, that is great for you.
No, I will be locked in a room arguing IP issues, and I will spend my nights in hotel rooms, wishing you were with me, sharing my bed.
You really still want me after how I treated you?
We both stuffed up. We spent so much time convincing each other not to have sex. You know, trying to make our nuptial night special. We should have been at it like rabbits.
Yes, we should have.
In a show of what some are calling political generosity, New South Wales Attorney General Sarah Colbert cautioned about commentating
this stuff's
on
got
the
balls.
murder trial of David Potter.
He didn't do it.
I'm sure he didn't. Who's that, love?
David is a good man. He's not like anyone else I know. He would not hurt anyone.
And see, that's what makes him going down all the more delicious. Man's a milk soap. He's a cream puff. He's a meringue.
Just ask.
Look, it's just really tricky right now with everything. Mum, Monique would like to stay a few more nights.
Yeah, it's fine.
There's an issue she has about sex without commitment, so she can't stay in my room.
Well, what do you want me to do? Build her one?
We're not in a good place right now. We're going through a kind of trial separation.
Mate, in my day, a trial separation meant you'd split up for a month so you could root all the people you had lined up, and then you get back together again and pretend that nothing happened. That was how morality worked in our day, and it was actually a really good system, wasn't it?
Monique has some parental issues. She has nowhere else to go. She got evicted from her last place. She's kind of desperate.
Excuse me, Wendy. I'll sleep on the couch.
No, darling, you're not sleeping on the couch. I don't have a room in this house to call my own. You're not sleeping in my living room.
No, well said.
And
well
you
said.
are sleeping on a lilo in Fuzz's room.
What? No, what are you... Wendy, how can that be fair? Hell's a poppin'. He dumps her, so she gets my room, and he gets the fucking Palace of Versailles.
Ty musisz mieć z nim seks, dziecko. Długo i tak na dziko, rozumiesz? I krzycz. O, faceci to lubią. I cokolwiek on chce.
I love our little mother-daughter life lessons.
Ty, on może najpierw chcieć na tej kanapie. Sprawdź dobrze pod poduszkami, żeby zabawek nie było, dopiero mu opadnie.
Mama, I can live without this advice. Okay?
Ja poważnie mówię. Słuchaj, cokolwiek on chce.
Pozycję to...
Rozluźnij się, córeczko. Żyje się raz.
Przestańmy.
Żyje się raz, dziecko.
Finn. Finnegan. I don't want this any more than you do. I want to make us work. I mean it, Finn. Even though I want to be with you, I just find it really hard to let
fuck. We
better together than
could
the
just
other
pick a
parts.
room because I think you've seen pretty much all the house has to offer. Just either have sex or not. Okay? Because that is all he wants. He's 22 years old. He's 94% penis. There's a duty of care issue in this house. Please tell me this isn't the Bridges of Madison County.
It isn't. It's my house, it's my Tuesday, it's my film. Fuck off.
Oh.
Please fuck off.
Oh. Oh, if I fuck.
Please.
There is a trend back to a little bit more growth down there now. A 2.5 centimetre by 1.1 centimetre furrow. Just a hint. We call it our Cuban airstrip. Yeah, I mean, I definitely want something down there. I mean, you know, I'm not a child. Have reached puberty. A lot of women feel that way these days. Now, how are we on the bottom? Oh, absolutely fine, thank you.
You know, it's how the truth is told now. We dig deep, we unlock secrets. I am Woodward and Bernstein of the camera. I am a truth seeker.
Yeah, the truth being what, mate? Why don't you just tell us why you broke into Star and Kyle's joint and tried to impregnate a wall hanging?
Star was...
What? What was Star?
She was beautiful that night. She's not herself now. She's not real anymore. Anyway, that photo was mine. It's my copyright, and by rights I should be suing them. That photo was taken the night she met him. You know, surely a man has the right to have spunk over whatever is his.
Vanya, hey. So you reckon you can find anyone? Barney!
Well, if I can, I know people who can. Sure. Who do you want?
Melissa Partridge.
Do you want shots of her nude or clothes?
No, mate. It's not like that, mate. Just find her. Oh, Sarah and Kendall have announced their love is true the third time around. So that's good news, isn't it? Whoever Sarah and Kendall are. Oh, my God. Kristen Vanderbilt's shock cellulite diagnosis. Fuck. Did you know she was suffering from cellulite? Her mum and dad must be beside themselves.
We go in there, we apologise, we listen, we state our position, but above all, we are humble and contrite.
Mate, humble and contrite was what I wanted to name my firstborn children.
I'm bloody serious.
Yes, I've heard you. All right. Auntie Barney.
The two of you have behaved like adolescents out on a rampage. Taking an air balloon directly into shared airspace.
Well, technically it took itself up there. I mean, we didn't exactly want to be up there, you know. I tripped on a rope and we suddenly found ourselves in a Jules Verne.
I represent a government who prides itself in fiscal responsibility, and no responsible government plays for bloody absurd balloon flights.
Oh.
72 hours of aerial and naval surveillance just to find you.
Yeah, but you didn't find us. This moron found himself, you know, on some whale stranding beach in the North Island, and I managed to disembark through a plate glass window into a luncheon party.
You know, I've been instructed not to make an example out of you, Mr. Marr, because of your recent loss. But when I see photos of you mixing it with so-called celebrities, making hay out of your absurd balloon rides, my blood boils. I want to fucking make mincemeat out of you.
Jesus. All right, settle down, Tiger. I thought this was supposed to be a mediation.
Oh, you know all about government mediation, do you, Mr. Green?
No, never had the pleasure.
Well, it tends to go like this.
Holy shit.
I have lost 3,000 close friends due to public cutbacks, and
You don't have any friends. No one as odious as you could possibly have a single friend. Who the fuck would like you? The woman sitting next to you hates you. I've only known you for 3 minutes and I hate you. I hated you from the moment we first shook hands. fiscal responsibility. Tell me, what are the numbers on Afghanistan? This is the same government that sanctioned the Cambodia solution, resettling 4 people at $10 million a head, kicking human cans of suffering down the road and coming after me, after the millions of dollars I've paid in taxes over the years. You are nothing but a bully in search of soft targets. Well, you appalling piece of shit. I am not a soft target, so go fuck yourself, because no one else will.
Well, I was prepared to settle for something today, but now you can be sure the cost order is gonna stand.
We should really cross-check dictionaries sometime, because I'm pretty sure mine's got a different interpretation of humble and contrite.
Good then.
Have you spoken to him recently? Because I'm not sure he's entirely with us.
Yo, who would be under these circumstances, Cleaver? Jesus. I mean, fuck, Scarlett's dead, Harry's been charged. It's a nightmare.
Harry's not going to do time.
Cleve. Please tell me you're not seriously considering entering a not guilty plea for Reggie Walsh. I mean, I don't have time for this bullshit.
Well, I've got my instructions, Jules. It's actually a case of great nuance and complexity.
You know beer worth is sitting on it?
Ah, wonderful. The gift that keeps on giving.
Look, I'll cut you a deal, okay? It's 18 months, he does 9.
We've actually got a very strong case, Jules.
All right, your funeral. You have nothing.
Oh, I've got less than that.
Holy shit. Oils. I reckon I was there on that night. Oh, man, there was this backup band.
The Sartres.
Ah, weren't they things of beauty? Jesus, that was a long weekend, that one. Fuck. Johnny Rotten, what a shot.
So, Cleaver, what's the plan?
The plan? The plan is that we... Oh, mate, that's beautiful. We plead guilty, 9 months suspended. That's the plan.
Oh, no, I can't have a conviction recorded. No, I gotta head to the States for the season.
There's a season?
Spring. Big infidelity time.
Was at the entertainment centre in 86? Because I was there too.
Do you know Jagger?
Yeah, Cleaver, I don't really give a shit about famous people. I only know their market value.
Yeah, yeah. I can't see your picture of Star Mannix anywhere, mate.
Oh, that's the hook. The woman I fell for was a young goddess, untouched, timeless. I have never taken a better photo than that. It was an accident of light. The skin tones, the intensity of those eyes. The two of us created that moment.
Right.
And then she married that troll and dyed her hair. This was her 2 weeks ago.
Hey, Danny, want to meet for a blowjob? I can do it in the car park. I shaved it for you in the shape you wanted to. I'll send you a photo. Stand by.
Well, to be fair, Mona Lisa's smile was probably just hiding bad teeth.
She doesn't deserve to be immortalized.
Mum! Oh.
Love Rat Ben, the affair we were never meant to know about. Soap starring sex dressed in full view of shocked families. So much fucking shock going on. Honestly, there's 7 billion people in the world. There's a lot of sex going on. Why is everybody so shocked that other people are having it? And why do you lot...
What, all women?
Yes, all women. Feel free to pass judgment on other women. Guys just aren't that fussy.
Well, I seem to remember you getting pretty panicky about Jonah, what's his name, putting on 3
Simmons?
kilos. Yeah, before the football.
Hello, that's sport. That's serious.
Maybe because women are, going out of their minds, married to dull, tedious, soporific bores.
Oh, this is brain melt. My brain is melting just looking at the fucking stuff.
Well, Glebe, you're the one defending him. I mean, what's his name is your client. How are you going to defend this brain melt?
Oh. Shock, intrigue, and still more shock. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, today's trial will produce startling revelations that will disturb and, yes, appall you. Governments seek to withhold the truth from us. They want to hide information that you and I have a right to hear. They will go to great lengths to suppress the truth. Julian Assange, Edward Snowden, the brave whistleblowers of our age, they keep us honest. My client, Reggie Watts, is one of them. He is a truth seeker, bringing you the stories that you need to know.
It's not going to be another one of those days, is it, Mr. Green?
What days are those, Your Honour?
Just stick to the facts.
Oh, I intend to, Your Honour. Scandalous though those facts may be.
So I come into the bedroom and I find this bloke with his trousers down his knees, tugging at his penis, looking into Star's picture.
Can you point the man out?
That creep there.
Let it be recorded for the record that the witness has identified the accused. Now, at any time, were you aware that your emails or phone was being hacked?
Absolutely not.
Thank you.
Mr. Green, Your Honour, I refer to Exhibit C, currently distributed amongst the jury. Mrs. Mannix, in Exhibit C, you will find an article about you, a well-known and beautiful face, the good and faithful wife.
Thank you.
You're welcome. These exclusive wedding photos, Mrs. Mannix, how much were you and hubby paid for these?
50 grand.
I see. So $50,000 for the rights to what, for most of us, is an intimate, private celebration for family and friends, and yet for you was a sort of celebrity circus.
It helped pay for the wedding.
I see. So being the second best player in the league behind Daniel Killick doesn't pay Kyle enough. Can you tell me, what were you paid for Star Mannix, My Heartbreak Years of IVF?
30 grand, maybe?
Or perhaps 30 pieces of silver in the old currency. And what about this shock near-nude photo?
Wearing a bikini in there.
Your Honour.
Move it on, Mr. Green.
So, Mrs. Mannix, you were happy to use my client's great gifts as a photographer to propel your celebrity status, but only when it suited you.
I don't want my privacy invaded.
Oh, but you do. You do, Mrs. Mannix. Your wedding, the IVF, shock near-nude photos.
I'm at the beach there.
And yet, when my client, the artist, the truth seeker, this man who now stands reviled and accused, this man who created you from nothing,
last warning,
stumbles onto a truth that is so scandalous, so terrible, that he had to confirm it for himself before committing it to print. Suddenly, you want to throw him in prison.
What's he talking about?
Your Honour.
This court will not be interrupted. Mr. Green.
Are you or are you not currently engaged in an unholy tryst with love rat Daniel Killick, winner of this year's Cubby G Award?
What? That is a lie.
Is it? Can you tell me if these words sound familiar to you? Your siren song. Wanna meet for a blowjob? I can do yous in the car park.
What?
I shaved it for yous in the shape you wanted to. I'll send you a photo.
No, sir.
Stand by.
That was a private phone call.
Tell me this is bullshit.
What else could I do? You're off with a little bitch from the supermarket.
Sit down, all of you. Mr. Green, as always, you have overstepped the mark. If you have nothing concrete to contribute, I suggest the defence rests.
Your Honour, with the greatest respect.
No respect, Mr. Green. You treat it like a carnival sideshow. This Crown, your closing remarks, please.
Well, they're the same as my opening remarks, Your Honour. The Crown is calling for a custodial sentence.
Nicely brief, thank you.
Mr. Green, I dare to ask.
Thank you, Your Honour. Is freedom indivisible? Is it an inalienable right? That is what is on trial today. Now, we have here a celebrity couple who courted fame, who treated their life as a sort of giant bidding war. Now, I don't blame Star Mannix for one moment for her secret love tryst with Daniel Killick. That's her business. But nor, in turn, can she blame my client, Reggie Watts, a seeker of truth. Tragically, ladies and gentlemen, this is how we treat our truth seekers today. We haul them off in handcuffs and sentence them to silence. As a society, we don't know how to value the truth. We can't handle the truth. Julian Assange ends up locked in an Ecuadorian embassy. Edward Snowden in some frozen Russian wasteland. Reggie Watts pathetically ejaculating over portraits on bedroom walls. Our hypocrisy seeks both to punish the truth seeker and to demand his wares. Now, no one who has ever bought or read one of these magazines is innocent in this. My client is simply a frontline trooper doing all of our dirty work for us, and I'm betting that all of you would like to know what the next instalment is in this couple's squalid imbroglio. Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? Thank you, Your Honour.
Found Melissa Partridge for you. Where is she?
They're ready for you.
Well, that was quick. Not a good sign, is it?
No, frankly, mate, possibly not. Have you reached a verdict?
We have, Your Honour.
And how did you find the accused on all 3 charges?
We, the jury, find Reginald Watts not guilty on all charges.
Pardon?
Not guilty, Your Honour. What?
Seriously?
Yes, Your Honour.
How could you possibly... Fine. Jury dismissed.
It's a great day for freedom, Charles. Not getting any snaps of this, mate?
No, not today. I only do exclusives. I'll have your work later.
Did you order room service?
Maybe I did. I could have. Maybe. Yes.
Al McGregor, you in there?
Hey, you get out of here or I will kill you!
Come on, Reggie, in you come. Off you go, mate. Knock yourself out. Well, look at the shock. That's great. Shock. Yeah, need more contrast. Here, let me get this. Holy shit. Oh, that's better. Oh, yeah, that's fucking camera out of here. Better. I'm calling the police. Yeah, good idea. It'll add to the whole sort of drama of the occasion, especially with the coke there. Reggie, did you get that coke? With the sort of underpants in the background. I'm thinking sort of maybe on a long lens, something a bit grainy.
She is here of her own free will.
No, mate, she's off a fucking gourd and you're taking advantage of her. Miss, do you remember when I tried to eat my own vomit because I thought it was goulash? And you stopped me? That was my rock bottom. Do you want to see your rock bottom? There it is there. That's your rock bottom. Now listen to me, fucknut. You let her collect her stuff and we walk out of here and you have Reggie's word as a truth seeker that these photos will never see the light of day.
You are a dead man walking, Cleaver.
Off we pop.
Dead man walking! Melissa! Melissa!
Hey. Oh, no. No, Cleve.
Oh, she needs help.
No, take her to a clinic.
Well, she can't afford a clinic. She's got no money.
Well, that's not my fucking problem. She's a prostitute that you had an affair with. No offence, darling.
Oh, come on, look, this is your territory. It's all psychological, you know, and she just needs time off the gear.
Yes! And you, more than anyone, know how hard that is.
I'll find somewhere. I'll be fine.
Yes. Missy!
Oh, what's
oh,
it?
God. I hate you right now, Cleve. Genuine, deep-rooted hate.
Yeah. Can't say I blame you.
You can share my room.
Why your room?
It has a lock and security bars.
I need you to say yes, David, and then we can proceed. We plead guilty to involuntary manslaughter, and you and I are at Portland, opening the chambers.
You seriously think I have anything to celebrate?
Was that or prison, mate? Your call.
Okay.
Okay, what?
Just okay.
Come on, let's get you up. Let's get you into bed. Come on, good girl. Don't even worry about me. You know who you should be helping? It's David. He hasn't done anything wrong. He's not like all of you others. I guess he's a little bit like you, Cleve, except he's not as fucked in the head.
Oh, be an achievement if he was.
Yuck.
1
week.
I'm sorry, baby. It's over.
No, I don't accept that.
No, I love you, but it's really over.
No, please,
No,
I love you.
No. It's over. It is over. Dead poultry. Yeah? Why are you doing this to yourself night after night? What are you looking for? Do you really think you're going to lead a brave, new, adventurous life? You won't. Fabulous celebrities don't lead big lives. They just lead dull, daily shit, day after day lives.
Thanks, that really cheers me up.
Darling, there are more people our age than there are atoms in a cow. And we're all getting older and we all want to change our lives. Soon there'll be nothing left but films about old people getting a new lease on life or resparking a marriage they thought was dead and buying an English language bookshop in Sardinia and drinking bottles of Chianti and watching perfect sunsets with their old friends, including one curmudgeonly bloke who's really just lonely and one uneducated local who keeps promising to fix everything and he never does and everybody loves him anyway and it's all just bullshit.
How do you know it's bullshit?
It's bullshit. It's bullshit. I don't know. Maybe it's true.
Oh, fuck, go to bed, Cleve.
Oh, God, I can't. There are children in there fornicating. Or not.
Well, if they are, it will be over very, very soon, so... I have a woman in my bed hallucinating. Would you ever open a bookshop in Sardinia?
With you. In a heartbeat.
Good night. Missy's right, you know?
About what?
What the hell are you doing here, Cleaver?
Is Malcolm trying to get you to plead guilty for involuntary manslaughter?
Come on, open your little thing. Let me in, for fuck's sake.
Fuck.
The last thing on earth I need right now is you here gloating.
Mate, you're a politician, yeah? This is as much political as it is criminal. You do a deal, I bet you a beer you still end up doing time. Nothing's going to make the government as happy as pickies of you being let off in cuffs. Think about it.
What? You think you should defend me?
Well, I've told you my opinion. My conscience is clear.
It was a terrible, dumb, stupid, awful fucking accident. I took a half step back and it took a human life. And I am in hell. I loved her so much.
Yeah, I know.